Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know last time we spoke, I was giving you guys a apartment tour, and excuse my background. I literally just woke up like maybe about an hour ago, and I ate lunch, and then I had watched a TV show for a second, and then I started gathering my thoughts together and realized I haven't actually sat down and talked to you guys in a minute. So that's what I really want to do. I don't really care if no one really watches this video, to be honest. I really just want to just talk, just kind of get this out for me. And I figured while I was doing that, you know, get ready to start my day. Yeah, just figure out life with me, I guess. But yes, I do want to thank everyone for watching this video if you have, and then subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Comment below, let me know if you think I'm doing great or if you think I'm doing a very shitty job of being a human being. And then yeah, let's just talk. I will try not to keep you guys long. I know that I have an obsession with like making super long videos, but I just really want to like navigate through life a little bit right now. And this might be a little bit emotional for me because I'm struggling with some things mentally. You know, even though my mental hasn't really been great, life has been awesome. Like, life has been treating me very well. I have no problems on that aspect at all. It's just my mind is mentally fighting some things right now that are kind of out of my control right now. And I don't really know what to do. So I've been trying to sit on it for like so long, and I've sat here and I've exhausted all of my options to try and figure out what it is I needed to do or what would have been the best thing for me to do. But in all reality, it's like, what is it that you could possibly do that you haven't tried to do already? And that's kind of where I am right now. Like, there's literally nothing worse than having a almost like, not gonna say perfect life, but like almost like mellow life where you are, you know, you're like doing great in life. You don't have any distractions, but there's always like one or two things that just seem to find its way in your life to kind of like throw you for a loop and distract you and, you know, make you turn the other way. You know, for me, it's just been so many different things. Like, not so many different things, but it's just been so many different emotions that's been kind of like tailgating me. And I don't really know what to do, really. I don't. And I wish I knew. I wish I had those answers. I wish that God could sit down and talk to me and let me know what I should do or what I need to do. But right now, I don't know. I seriously don't know. And like, when you get into that level of uncertainty, it's just kind of like, come on now, like, enough is enough. The question people like to ask me all the time is if I'm doing okay. And I usually say yes, but oftentimes I'm like, I could be better. And that's the God honest truth. Like, I really could be better. Like, I am so blessed and fortunate to be where I am right now in life. I literally have no complaints. I have no complaints. I show my gratitude all the time of how blessed I am and how far I've come in life. And there is no better feeling than being, you know, where you are rather than where you could be or where you have been before in life. So I genuinely have no complaints about where I am in life right now. I don't. I am so happy that I'm the happiest I've ever been, to be honest. I'm the happiest I've ever been. And that's the God honest truth. Like, I'm so happy and so blessed. Like, I can complain about literally nothing, just nothing. But it's also like when you start to look back at all of the things that you had to sacrifice and change in order for you to get where you are now, it makes it a little bit difficult to see things in a positive perspective. People want me to see things in a, a more positive light, and, always want to justify, the reason for why I did those things. And I get it. I get it in a literary sense. However, it doesn't make it any, it doesn't make it any less traumatizing. I had to make those sacrifices in order to, you know, work on myself and get myself in a better position. Again, it doesn't make it any right. It doesn't make it any better. People on the outside looking in would see it as you did not try your hardest. You did what you thought that you could do. It really wasn't enough. It just wasn't. And at a point in time, it's just like, what can you really do? But I'm learning some things about myself throughout this journey. And I'm learning that, people are willing to take from you as much as they want. But what are they really gaining? What are they really gaining by taking from you? Like, where does it really benefit them? Like, how does it really benefit them in a way where they just get what they want all the time and they reap the benefits of what they have and of what they have took from you? And you're like contemplating, like, should I have let you win? Like, should I really have let you win this thing that you wanted so bad? Like, is that something that you really wanted? Like, you wanted to take that from me because you knew it would break me. You knew that it would silence me, and you knew that it would, like, alter my decisions altogether. Like, you knew that it would break me. And that's kind of like effed up. It's really effed up when you think about it, but I know God has my heart and he knows my heart. So I know that revenge is better left with God. God is who he says he is. He has the final say. He's the one that provides the ending results. And he's the one that provides those things that enunciate the good people from the bad people. And God knows I'm not a bad person. I've never been a bad person. I've always took accountability for anything that I have ever done. And I've always took time to rectify it. And I may not have had it overnight. I may not have learned overnight, but I have learned. I've learned so much over the past 2 years. So me looking in on the bright side of things, I know revenge is gonna come, but it's more so about the patient part. Like, it's about being patient about God having his revenge on, that person. And I can't do or say anything. There's nothing that I can do or say. So I just sit and I wait and I be patient and I let God do his work. And that's all I can do. All right, y'all. So I had to wash my wig. I realized I haven't washed it since I gotten it. But I really want to show you guys a couple things that I got for the house. I told y'all that I was going to get in my my apartment tour, my last video. But hold on, let me move these bags out the way. All right, so that could stay right there on the bottom, but this is the table I told you guys I wanted in my apartment tour video. I got it from Amazon. It came almost immediately. It's real nice. It sort of kind of matches the dining room table a little bit. It's marble and black, but this one is like a white marble and then black with the shelf at the bottom. Right now I got some Christmas decorations sitting on it because it's like the holiday time, But when that all comes down, you'll see it. I'll probably rearrange it how I like. These mirrors I got from Family Dollar. It's a set of 3. They were $15. So it just looks so perfect, you guys. I love it. Sorry, I gotta move this chair out the way, but I love it completely. It just matches the aesthetic for the dining room. And excuse my dining room, but this is what it all looks like right now. And I love it. I have no complaints at all. Like this is perfect for me. This is exactly what I like. The second piece is the snack rack I told you guys I wanted as well from Amazon. I got this like a week later. It came almost immediately. The fiance put it together. It is a snack rack. Well, it's not really a snack rack, but it's like a pantry that I use for all of the snacks. Because remember, at one point, it was all of the snacks were sitting on the counter, and I did not want that. I wanted them off the counter because I wanted to have as much counter space as possible, and that's literally what I did. Like, I did not I did not want anything on the counter at all. Like, I wanted to have as much counter space as possible, and so I got rid of the snacks and I just put them there. So I actually love it. 10 out of 10, would highly recommend. And this is the last thing that I got. This came last week. My mirror, my vanity mirror for my beauty desk. It looks amazing. And this is what the beauty desk looks like right now. It's a mess. I was just recording on it, so this is where I'll be when I record all my videos. But this is like perfect for me. I got this last week and I love it. LED. I can change the light. And then there's the brightness to turn it up or turn it down. There you go. And yeah, that's my vanity mirror and my beauty desk. It looks amazing, honestly. Like, I don't want to leave my room. All right, I don't know if I said last thing before, but this is really the last thing. My mirrors are kind of crooked, but I don't really care. Well, uneven, not crooked. But these are the mirrors I also got from Family Dollar. They were $10 a piece. And I always said I wanted a mirror right here because when I'm over here and I'm putting my jewelry on, I have to go to the bathroom or something like that to put my jewelry on so I can see how I look. And I absolutely hated that. So while I'm here putting my jewelry on, making sure, you know, fit is fitting, I can just see what I look like from here. And yeah, and they're gold because it just fits the aesthetic here. Gold everywhere, gold everywhere. I wear nothing but gold jewelry. Nothing but. And yeah, this is my side of the bed. Y'all don't want to see my fiance's because he's really mad because I'm hooking my side up and like he's chilling. But yeah, this is it, y'all. I love it. I'm coming more at peace with everything that I have going on right now. And you know how like at first they tell you like not to like decorate your walls or anything like that for like the first year unless you know you're actually gonna stay. And to be honest, I really want to stay. God willing that come April I can renew my lease and I'll be good to go for another year. So I'm not really worried about that. I'm just praying right now that I am like financially stable come April because, you know, I want to be able to pay rent on time. If you know, you know. But I don't plan on leaving anytime soon. So I'm just trying to make the apartment as homey as possible. And when you've been homeless for 2 years and you've never really had a home that you can call your own for 2 years, oh baby, I'm going all out. And that's just me. I don't really care. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm going all out in my place that I pay rent. And I don't care who has a problem with it. This is my home. So, and I live here. But yeah, I'm loving how everything is coming together. Like, I'm loving how everything is coming together. I have no complaints. And I'm just happy and blessed and fortunate to even be able to get what I want and purchase what I want and still pay my bills and just live life and be great. Like, I have no complaints whatsoever. So I'm happy. I just have to put up my Christmas decorations. Ooh, I'm gonna show y'all. It would look so much better if it was like dark and lit. But this is what the Christmas tree looks like. Like, this is what it looks like. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love my mom down bad. And this tree is at least half as old as me. So, we have had this tree since our old house. We just had this tree for a very long time. And to be honest, one of the lights are not lit in the middle. And honestly, I'm not even gonna stress the issue, because after I take this tree down come New Year's, it's going in the trash, and then next year I'm gonna get another one. Because this tree is so old. We've had it since I was in my 20s. I am about to be 33 next year. So I love my mom down bad because she handed it down to me because she knew I would need something. And this is perfect. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but at the end of the day, it's its last year. Like, it's on its last leg. And I'm not about to keep going through the trouble of figuring out what hoop goes into who and what plug goes into what just for it to fit. I'm not doing it. So next year, I'm just gonna get another tree, call it a day. But I'm glad that it held us for this long and I'm able to use it in my own apartment. But it's not staying this time. It's not staying. It's gotta go. Yeah, but I just wanted to show y'all that. That was pretty much it. All right, so I washed my wig and right now I'm just chilling, waiting for it to dry because it's taking forever. But I'm just gonna continue the video without the get ready with me because I've been transparent on here long enough. And yeah, I'm just ready to just like get it and edit. So on the topic of, you know, getting, you know, having that, you know, mental overload and stuff like that, I have just been experiencing a large amount of mom guilt. And I have been over the past year or so. And if you know my situation, I had to take a big leap of faith and make a certain sacrifice, which is why I no longer have them full time. And just due to recent current events, my heart is kind of heavy. It's just kind of heavy, and I want to take it back. Like, I want to change so many different things about my situation. And I just want to do better. I really just want to do better, and I want to make better decisions. And like, I feel like right now it's just so many crazy things going on where I'm just so lost and I'm confused and I'm conflicted, and people keep telling me to do this and to do that, and it's like, well, if I do this, then I have to deal with that, or if I do that, then I have to deal with this. It's just, what is it really worth? You know, like, what is the outcome of everything? Will I have my rights as a mom still? Like, will I still carry that weight of being a mom? I don't know. I just don't. Yeah. Just the guilt of everything has been eating me alive, and people might think that I'm just living my life, I'm grandish. I'm not. I wish I could just squeeze them and kiss them and love them and tell them that I'm sorry. And this is not what I planned to do. This is not in my plan. This was not my plan. I had so many good plans I had so many different plans for everyone, including myself. And the fact that I have to sit with this guilt is killing me. Morbidly, it's killing me. And I'm trying to get emotional, but it's like, you got to think about all of the sacrifices that I've made as a parent, as a mom, to take that. I didn't have any other options. What were my options? Keep them with me while we sleep in the car and then have the police pull us over and they take my kids from me anyway? A homeless shelter with a toddler and 2 infants? It's just, it never made sense. It never made sense. And I'm looking back on everything from start to finish, and I'm just reflecting on how many things I will overcome, and I wonder if and when I will overcome this, will it get better? I don't know. I'm hoping and I'm praying that it does get better, and it's just a difficult task, and it's a difficult thing to process on a day-to-day basis, but I did try, and I don't know what people would think of me if I told them the real story about everything. Not like it would matter, but just know that I am struggling with these decisions. These were not easy decisions to make. They were very hard, and now I made my bed and I'm now laying in it, and I've taken accountability for that. I've apologized to God. I've taken accountability with him. I've had this conversation with God. I understood that that's probably something that was in my best interest, but it still doesn't, I still feel guilty. I still feel like there could have been a better option. I will never know. I will never know, because that season of my life has passed now, and I'm in a new season in my life. But all I can say to that right now is that I'm stuck. I'm just so stuck. I'm stuck between what was right and what I should have done. And yeah. But the real question is the outcome. And I'm patiently in my season where I'm waiting for that outcome. I'm waiting for the end of that story to make its ploy, and I'm hoping that it's a good outcome for all of us, and if it benefits the kids more than it benefits me, I'm okay with that. But I just really wanted everyone to know that I'm okay. It's just mom guilt has been hitting me so hard, and I don't necessarily know how to make it go away, and I don't know how to go about changing it in a different perspective. It's just difficult dealing with it because we're all human and we all make mistakes. This was definitely a learning curve for me. I've never, really been in a position like this, so it's different. But when you co-parent with someone who is not on the same wave as you, and someone who's not on the same maturity as you, it makes it a lot harder. That's no shade, no disrespect to anyone, but it would be a lot easier if both parents, both individuals could mutually recollect and be more coherent with one another. And sometimes that's not always the case. So I'm also dealing with that. So, but as we await the outcome, I've been making sure that, I stay on my P's and Q's, and I make sure that, I take all of the precautions necessary to make sure that I'm doing my part here on my end. So that way, when I do have them, that they know that they're safe. They're wanted and they're loved, and I try my best every single day to make sure that they know that. And I want them to know that. I hope they do know that. And I'm going to continue to show out for them and let them know that I do love them and this was not the plan for them. But sometimes God has other plans and we just have to roll with it and accept it as human beings and as adults. I'm about to go pick up my son from school. I just want to thank everybody for even supporting me. If you are a big supporter, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for watching all my videos. Thank you so much for commenting on all my videos. Thank you for just being so like in tune with my life and watching my progress, because the past 2 years have been so hard for me. And I know I've been, designated to be so strong and having the strength, but that's all given to me by God himself. Like, I couldn't have done this without him. And even though my faith in him was kind of tested at one point, I know now why he put me in certain situations. And I have hope that what I'm going through right now with the mom guilt and everything is just a phase. And I know that he's going to work things out in my favor. But I'm human, guys. And, when you're a mom and you have to make those sacrifices, it does weigh heavy on my heart. Like, I wouldn't be a mom if I did not care. I would not be a mom if I just lived my life as if I did not care. And that's not the case. I give so many shits. Like, I give so many shits where I really just want to go snatch them up and just leave it at that. But unfortunately, it's not technically the right thing to do, because they do need both of their parents in their lives. And it's just being smart, being mature, and being responsible is the thing that we're all talking about here. So I'm praying on it, guys. I'm praying on it. I'm talking to God about it. I'm being more in tune with the situation, but I'm not gonna, sit here and lie and say that it doesn't eat me up, because it does. And I have those things and those intuitions inside of me as a mom, because I've been doing this for 15 years, just not with them, and I've been doing this for so long, and my intuition is never wrong. So I just pray, I hope and pray that God will reveal to me the real truth about where they need to be and where they should be as children at such a young age. And I hope that God reveals to me what I need to do as a mom and as a human being and as a child of God. Like, this whole relationship with God has been an eye-opener for me, because just going to church every Sunday and seeing exactly what God's presence can do is amazing. It's amazing, and it's spiritual, and it's conflicting because you get confused. But I know that these decisions don't just run based off of intuition or impulse. They're mostly situations and things that I do because it just has to happen. But you don't really know why it has to happen until you get your reasonable outcome. But I'm learning, and I know that God will see fit. I know that he will give me the outcome that is needed to prosper in life, and that could be for me or the kids. I just know for a fact that God would never leave me in a position not knowing what to do. He would never do that. And I think it's more so about patience. I think it's more so about figuring out life without them first. It's all about being a good parent, and it's all about being open and honest with yourself. Yeah. Again, guys, I thank you guys so much for watching and letting me open up to you guys and letting me be transparent. And I thank you guys for supporting me again. Your love and your kind words of encouragement are very, very needed at times like this. And I cannot express that anymore or any longer. But thank you guys so much again. Like my video, comment on my video, subscribe if you haven't already. And then I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Bye.